So the iPhone 5, right? It's a phone, and you can do things on it, such as reinstall the operating system 17 times. So yeah, I do a lot of like experimenting and weird, wacky stuff on this phone, and sometimes if things get a little out of whack, we have to reinstall the operating system, which we've done here. So in this case here, the instance was it kind of had an aneurysm or like a bit switch or something, and and it somehow sets version to 11.2, which this phone can't even run. So that's basically the phone's equivalent of the phone having an aneurysm, and then it died, and then it lived. Yeah, this phone has gone through something. So I thought I'd take this opportunity to show what happens what I do when I reinstall iOS. So first thing we have to do is set up. So we're on iOS 10 setup. We have a full battery. Let's get set up. Alright. So we'll set up the network. I'm not going to show you my password because password. And we're going to enable location services. We are not going to create a passcode. We're going to set up as new iPhone. Skip the Apple ID. Don't use. Agree. We'll not set up Siri right now, actually. Share, get started. And here we are on the home screen of iOS 10. So, yep, fresh install of iOS 10. Specifically, 10.3.4, which is the last version that this can run. So, now, our first step is to actually plug this into a computer and jailbreak it. Yes, already. We're already jailbreaking this phone. Chip trust, and so now that that's done, we can actually unplug this now. And I did swipe to unlock again. First, we have to actually take a trip to system settings, because we got to go to device management, and then go to my iCloud, trust it. And now we can actually run this. And then yeah, it's gonna say storage full, but that's fine. In the meantime, I have to prepare the iOS 6.1.3 build number. And some people might already guess what we're about to do with this. And we are going to re-unlock this, hopefully it jailbroke. It did. Now we're going to immediately install Filza. Which it appears to have not found because it's not done scanning the sources yet. Escapes you with a sound. It's delineated. I waited at the station for an hour, but I won't make you take off on an uptight fighting side. Okay. So anyways, we have Filza now. Go to core services. This is version.plist. Switch the build to 6.1.3. and switch the build number to, in this case, 10B. No, 10B329. Just like that. Save. Done. Settings. Software update. Damn, it isn't fooled. Here we are. And we're gonna go to software update and download the update to 8.4.1. And before we do that, we should actually change our wallpaper. Now you might think I'm crazy, but trust me, we're gonna change it to iOS 8.1. Because I've done this before without changing the wallpaper, and the phone will absolutely freak out. So if you do choose one that is from iOS 8, it should stay and pretty much be fine. So we are going to do a software update. And hopefully that should get us to iOS 8. So we have iPhone. So, yep, update. And we're gonna connect to the Wi-Fi again. And I'm gonna show you something as soon as I hit this join button that's very weird that you've probably never seen before. Never mind. First of all, the background trick didn't work, and also, yeah, so. Wallpaper immediately set to iOS 5, or not the iOS 5 one, the iOS 8 one, and immediately go to reset the phone before it starts freaking out. Erase all content settings, erase iPhone. Our network disappeared. So iPhone is back. English once again, United States once again, connect to the network once again. Alright, let's see if the weird thing I mentioned earlier shows up this time. Nope. Oh wait, disable. That's very weird that didn't show up that time. Because every time, basically what I was talking about is, what would happen was, I would get to the network part, and then get to activating. It wouldn't activate, you'd hit try again, it'll give you an error, you hit back, you hit join again, and then it shows you to connect to iTunes screen. But it's using the iOS 7 iTunes logo, and it's on the setup screen as like gives you the back. It's weird, okay? But anyways, we have iOS 8. Next thing is to immediately plug this back into the PC and install Edison JB. And actually, I'm realizing I did not sign in to an iCloud account. Well, I don't think we're gonna need that in a few minutes, anyways. Yeah, because we have Veterus and you know, IPAs and stuff and all that. Like, we have our options. And actually, now that I think about it, we're gonna install a app right from the IPA right now. We're gonna eat right now. Okay. So things happen. Anyways, I guess it's time to go get that app I mentioned. Okay, I got Vine to work. Hopefully, that's the last time I'm plugging this phone into the computer. At some point, I'll get the normal installation to work, but for now, we have this.
It was clear that a romance was blossoming between them. A romance lasting a lifetime.
I love Vine. Storage almost full. No, thank you. I guess now we do Upgrade Essential. Well, it crashed anyways. I'm gonna add, right, so we're gonna add yuzu.mo. Let that do its thing. Also, Cydia stuck yet again, hooray! Anyway, so Coolbooter's there. Continue queuing. Oh, so they're also hosting AppSync, okay. Well, good to know. Okay. So we have Coolbooter and Veterus. Now, first thing we are going to install from Veterus is YouTube. I don't know why I said first thing as if we're installing multiple things. You really just need YouTube. And I believe we're installing that version, yeah. Failed. Oh no. Well, we'll just pretend that's not happening, and Coolbooter. Install. Good lord, that's overblown. So, 7.0.4, 3 gigs is fine. Do not use custom boot logo, do not verbose. And now, time to wait again.
Across the room, I wanna meet you at a slow dance. I wanna meet you, but it's too soon. I wanna meet you, but I can't speak. Or dead across the room, but I am trying.
So we have iOS. Yeah, it's gonna make me redo this app again. Hooray! And this time we can actually enable location services. Woo! Skip, aggress. So we have iOS 7. Yeah, that's good. Screen. So yeah, that's about what I do when I reinstall iOS. So yeah, that was the video. Thank y'all for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.